viewers, the countdown has already begun for the assembly election results in Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir. The results will be out on 8th of October. But for now, what we can tell you is what the exit polls have indicated. Of which way the wind is blowing, who has the edge. Exit polls are suggesting the Congress and the allies will have a strong showing in the elections, while the real numbers will be out on 8th of October. The poll of polls show the Congress well poised to form the government in Haryana, but the predictions show it could be a hung house in Jammu and Kashmir. Let's now show you, viewers, what the numbers are clearly looking like at this point in time in Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, these are the first elections after the abrogation of Article 370. The exit polls are predicting a hung assembly in Jammu and Kashmir. The exit polls predict that NC and the Congress party will be getting together about 41 odd seats, and the BJP will have something below 30. And these are the numbers that we would like to now show you. As far as the poll of polls is concerned, clearly it is NC and Congress together managing to get about 41. That's what the exit polls are predicting, and this is the poll of polls that I'm talking about. An average of all the polls like People's Pulse, C Voter, Gulistan News, Dainik Bhaskar and Access My India. As far as the BJP is concerned, the number that we are looking for is 28. This is what the exit polls have predicted, and the other political parties like PDP seem to be getting 7 seats. Now, this is going to be very, very interesting, because last time, remember, when there was government in Jammu and Kashmir, at that time, BJP was an alliance partner of the PDP. But this time, at least the exit polls are suggesting that the alliance of NC and the Congress, are perhaps getting 41, 41, I beg your pardon. BJP will not be able to hit the halfway mark, and hence, perhaps it's going to be NC and Congress party combined that's likely to be forming the government. But here also it's not the halfway mark, because for the halfway mark they would need at least 45 seats, and because the total number of seats in J&K Assembly are 90. And we have also heard PDP coming out and saying that it has in fact dropped a hint that it will be ready to give support to anybody forming the government that's going to be against the Bharatiya Janata Party. Results, of course, are going to be out at this point in time. This is the exit poll prediction that we are talking about. And viewers, now the numbers clearly seem to be suggesting that it's going to be a hung assembly. BJP, on the other hand, has exuded confidence that BJP is going to win the polls. The Saffron Party says that it will indeed form the government with the support of independent candidates. Listen in.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी, ये तो अंदाजे हैं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने दम पर सरकार बनाएगी और सबसे बड़ी पार्टी उभर करके सामने आएगी, ये तय है। और जम्मू जो प्रोविंस है उसमें 35 से ज़्यादा हम सीटें लेंगे। बाकी लाइक माइंडेड लोग भी हैं जो कश्मीर में भी है, कश्मीर से भी कुछ सीटें हमारी आएंगी। हमें विश्वास है कि बाकी जो पार्टियां हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के आगे कभी भी खड़ी नहीं हो पाएंगी, और हम 8 तारीख को जो आंकड़े आएंगे वो सही चुकाने वाले होंगे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पक्ष में होंगे।
आई एम क्वाइट कॉन्फिडेंट दैट बीजेपी विल touch the number 35 in the results of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections. At least what I believe, that BJP will emerge as single largest party in Jammu and Kashmir, and with the support of independent candidates and the like-minded groups, we will form the next government in Jammu and Kashmir.
So there we just heard from Ravinder Raina of the BJP, who's very, very confident that BJP is going to get majority, more than 45 seats, and if needed, then they will be taking the support of the independents and will form the government in Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, we also have got a reaction from NC leader Umar Abdullah, who is trying to suggest that he's going to ignore all the noise, as the only numbers that will matter will be revealed on October 8th, when the counting of votes is going to take place. Umar Abdullah has also said that rest is just time pass. Congress, on the other hand, has said that the alliance was in a comfortable position. So this is what Umar Abdullah, the NC vice president, has said, that he's going to be ignoring the noise. He's called the exit poll predictions just noise, even though NC and Congress seem to be in a much better position as against the BJP, and he has said rest is just time pass. So this is the reaction coming in from Umar Abdullah and also from the Congress party. Listen in to these reactions of the leaders from Jammu and Kashmir.
कश्मीर की बका को, शनाख्त को बचाने के लिए हम लोग कोई भी कदम उठाने के लिए रेडी हैं, लेकिन उसका बेसिक जो पार्ट वो ये होना चाहिए कि हम लोग एक सेक्युलर गवर्नमेंट फॉर्मुलेट करें, जिससे जो भी गवर्नमेंट बने वो बीजेपी के साथ नहीं बने, वो बीजेपी के खिलाफ बने। लेकिन चाहे अब पीडीपी की ये जो अब हम लोग सोच रहे हैं ये कि पीडीपी अगर कोई गवर्नमेंट बना भी लेती है, मतलब अपना सपोर्ट देके सेक्युलर गवर्नमेंट, वो सेक्युलर गवर्नमेंट ज़्यादा देर तक टिकेगी नहीं, क्योंकि इन लोगों ने दिल्ली स्टाइल पे वो इस गवर्नमेंट को चलाने की कोशिश